The South African Human Rights Commission is set to issue a report regarding the tragic events at Enyobeni Tavern in East London. That, of course, is in the Eastern Cape. You remember it was 2022 when 21 partygoers, some of them underage, lost their lives at the establishment. Owners Siyakhangela and Vuyokazi Ndevu have already been found guilty of selling alcohol to minors and have each been given 5,000 rand fine or 100 days in prison. The Commission's investigation aims to address systemic challenges and human rights concerns that may have contributed to the tragedy. Let's get you more on this. Bring in SABC News reporter Abongile, Jantjies, who's following developments and joins us now live. Abongile, many of us, of course, will remember very clearly just how taken aback we were when we found out what took place at Enyobeni Tavern. Help us understand a bit better what kind of investigation the South African Human Rights Commission conducted here and what that report might entail.
Well, Ayanda, a very good morning to you too and to the viewers. Well, the investigation of the Human Rights Commission, it seeks to see whether there have been any human rights violations during that fateful night and whether the tragedy could have been avoided. Those are part of the investigations that are entailed through this investigation. Well, I can tell you that it took a long time, and each time we asked the commission here in the Eastern Cape, they were telling us that no update up until the report has been finalized, and that day is today, where we will find out what exactly it entails, and no more guessing on what could have happened and what could have happened according to them, and then they'll make those recommendations on what step to take with regards to who should be held accountable. I can tell you now that the human authorities from the commission are engaging the parents who lost their children during that fateful night in June 2022, and now after that they'll be briefing us, the media. So a lot has happened since the tragedy. A lot of layers are being unveiled, and you recall that on the 10th of May, that's when the inquest into their deaths will commence in the Danzana Magistrates Court just outside East London. So currently, that briefing, they are being briefed, and I'm being told that they are asking questions. They are being told, even in their own vernacular languages, so that they have a clear understanding of what transpired and what should we expect going forward. So we are still awaiting. It's a closed session, and then after that, we will be briefed by the commission and hopefully get comment and reaction from the bereaved families. You'll recall that they've been wanting closure. They've been wanting to know what exactly happened to their children. So these are the layers that they say will help them indeed find closure. Recall they even have an NPO which is helping to assist them in ways to ensure that issues of that nature did not happen. And as you can see here, the parents walking out. If we could find Bao Chawe, if we could speak to some of the parents and hopefully get comment with them. Bao Chawe, they are still engaging with one another, Ayanda, and I can't go as far. Or else, if my colleague could, okay, we'll just wait for them. And okay. I'm being told that they are a bit reluctant to speak at the moment, but we'll hear from the commission as we step inside. My colleague on the other side is telling me that they are a bit reluctant to speak now, and they'll comment at a later stage. So it's futile for us to go to them at this stage and really give them the time to absorb this report that has been issued out by the commission. So we shall bring you more when we hear after we've heard from the commission. But as you can see, they are making their way out. Even our media colleagues did not even get comment from them, as they are saying that they're still studying this report. And I can see they've got leaflets and documents from their side. So I'm getting an indication that they will be speaking to us after we've been briefed by the commission. So I think they're still studying this report, Ayanda.